Social integration inside applications is one of the key challenges faced by every developer. Each social network comes with its own set of APIs and interfaces that need to be independently integrated within the applications. For simply adding 4 social networks within an iOS application, the developer is required to follow 4 independent social architectures, each specific to the respective social network. The whole process is highly complicated and time-consuming, and more so, the complexity of the APIs and the number of APIs keeps increasing day by day, making the process even more challenging. BlobCity offers a novel solution to all these problems. With a central API that connects between virtually all social networks, the developer now needs to worry about only integrating the BlobCity network within his applications, and he will have seamlessly and readily supported all other social networks. The BlobCity API is available for almost all major cellular platforms, including but not limited to iOS, Android, and Windows Phone 7. And it does not stop here, but it spreads to almost all other development environments. Well, it does not end here. This is only the beginning of what BlobCity has to offer. BlobCity goes cross-device by giving pre-configured APIs for developers to enable cross-device communication in a matter of minutes, not only limiting the capabilities to chatting and simple data transfer amongst devices. It extends to offering both voice and video calling services across the various platforms. Now consider the situation when you have a BlobCity-enabled application on Facebook. The user of this Facebook application has several friends who use the same application on various devices such as iPhone, Android, and Windows Phone 7. When the Facebook user does some activity within the application, the notification of this activity is sent to BlobCity. BlobCity now forwards this notification to the various cellular devices of the user's friends by means of notification protocols that are specific to the given device. All of this happens seamlessly without the developer having to do anything. With BlobCity, developers can now offer a seamless cross-platform multiplayer gaming experience. Users of Facebook applications can now play multiplayer games with a friend on an iOS device, with everything working so smooth that it is impossible to know from which platform your friends are competing against you. One of the best features offered by BlobCity takes gaming to a completely new level. Playing games is not just about playing with people across the globe, but it is also about being able to play any game from anywhere. The BlobCity State Transfer System allows you to do exactly this. Games played on one device can now be transferred in real time to any other device, that too in between gameplay. A player playing a game on an iPod Touch can seamlessly transfer the game to his iPad in between a multiplayer game. The BlobCity server takes responsibility of doing a state sync across the 2 devices. Once they are in sync, the game can be paused on one device and resumed on the other. The BlobCity State Transfer System is not only limited to the iOS platform, but it also extends to being able to transfer games across any and every development platform that is supported by BlobCity. To be able to pause the game and resume at a later date from any device, BlobCity stores all user data on its cloud. The central data storage system that is accessible from any platform upon user login allows the users to access the information at any time from any device. This allows the developers to save user-specific application data on the BlobCity servers so that the user may use their application from virtually any device in the world without having to bother about from which device the application was accessed last. One of the major advantages offered by BlobCity is that developers do not need to change their code when some of the social networks change their protocols. Supposing you have built an application on several platforms that connects to Facebook, and you have chosen to connect to Facebook via the BlobCity API. If Facebook tomorrow changes some part of its protocol or adds new functionality into its protocols, then BlobCity follows by changing its server-side implementation to support the change. BlobCity maintains the same communication layer with its device-specific APIs, thus not changing any of the APIs. This means the developer in most cases will not be required to bring about any change in his applications for changes in protocols made by the various social networks. BlobCity will take on the responsibility of abstracting such change requirements from developers, thus bringing about huge savings by obviating the need of rework that would otherwise be required.